ever see tiny lights that appear and then quickly disappear? Do you know what those are? They are satellites. When they get in certain places in the sky, the light from the sun reflects off them, much like the light from the moon. The light from the sun reflects off the moon. I am very passionate about and have done a lot of research on aerospace engineering. Today, I would like to share with you all what aerospace engineers do, how to become one, and lastly, some facts about aerospace engineers. There are two types of aerospace engineers. The first is aeronautical. An aeronautical engineer, they work with aircrafts. They are involved in designing aircrafts and propulsion systems and in studying the aerodynamic performance of aircrafts and construction materials. They work with theory, technology, and the practice of flight within the Earth's atmosphere. The second type of aerospace engineer is an astronautical engineer. They work with the science and technology of spacecrafts and how they perform inside and outside the Earth's atmosphere. It is very difficult to become an aerospace engineer because you have to start working towards it in high school. So high school students interested in becoming aerospace engineers, in high school they should take chemistry, physics, geometry, algebra, trigonometry, and calculus. Those subjects are critical to understanding the core concepts of aerospace engineering. Engineers also need effective written and communication skills. High school students should not overlook classes such as writing and speech. They should also try to learn some Russian, Japanese, and German because those countries are highly involved in spacecraft stuff. Okay, the aerospace industry prefers people with a 4-year bachelor's degree of science. Aerospace engineers take 2 years of calculus, differential equations, physics, and chemistry, and 2 years of engineering coursework in college. In college, students can expect to learn about the following. This is a long, long list. They have to learn statics, the dynamics of aerospace systems, control of aerospace systems, aerodynamics, thermodynamics, flight software systems, aerospace instrumentation and experimentation, aerospace structures, aircraft flight dynamics, space flight dynamics, vibration and elasticity, aircraft propulsion and power, space navigation and guidance, space propulsion and power, aeronautical systems design, and space system design. That's a lot. Okay, aerospace engineers also have to have 6 important skills. The first skill is analytical. Aerospace engineers must be able to identify and design elements that may not be requirements, and then they must formulate alternatives to improve the performance of that element. The second skill is business skills. Much of the work aerospace engineers do involve meeting federal government standards. It often requires knowledge of standard business practices and commercial laws. The third skill is critical thinking. Aerospace engineers must be able to translate a set of issues into requirements and to figure out why a particular design doesn't work. They have to write questions and find acceptable answers. Aerospace engineers also need high math skills. They have to use the principle of calculus, trigonometry, and other advanced topics in math for analysis, design, and troubleshooting in their work. Aerospace engineers also have to have problem-solving skills. They have to use their education and experience to upgrade designs and troubleshoot problems when meeting new demands for aircrafts. The last skill is writing skills. Aerospace engineers must be able to write papers that explain their design clearly and to create documentation for future references. In conclusion, aerospace engineering is a very difficult career to pursue. It requires time, patience, skill, and a lot of education. However, it is worth it. It is worth in the end, aerospace engineers get paid an uber amount of money. The annual wage for aerospace engineers was $107,830 in May of 2015. The lowest 10% earned less than $67,850, and the highest 10% earned more than $158,700. Although aerospace engineering requires a lot of commitment, discipline, and knowledge, you still get to help in a way further our knowledge of the universe. This is why I bought the body of a telescope. Because in the future, I want to be able to look through this and say, I created that in the sky. Thank you.